Okay. Senator Manning.
Do orders of the Internal Economy Commission, Committee, I'm sorry, supersede the workings of a committee?
They're not an order, just to answer that. That would have been an order of the Senate, because the minutes of the Internal Economy Committee are adopted by the Senate.
No, and just
Okay,
again.
thank you. I've heard enough.
I'd like to ask a question.
No, I'm sorry. I've heard enough.
What?
Yeah, it's a point of order, and on points of order, after I've heard the views of enough people to make up my mind, then it's.
You
up
can't
to
even
me to
ask
go
a
ahead.
question here.
I'm sorry, but I have heard.
What in the hell are we at here if we can't ask a question?
So,
I challenge.
Hold on now, Mr. Chair. I just asked a simple question here.
You can ask the question
I'm
after.
a member of this committee,
You can ask
and I
the
want to ask
question
a question.
after you hear the ruling. You can.
Sir, I want to ask a question
After you hear-
in regards to the.
After you hear the ruling, you're out of order now, sir.
In regards to what he just said, I want to ask a question.
You're still out of order.
And
But,
I'd like to add
you can't
another
ask-
point, Chair, to that question, is that
I mean,
the
this is out of hand by
the
no
con-
by.
the
Listen, I
contract-
have the floor here for a minute.
No, you are
No,
out of order.
I have the
sir.
floor here.
No, you don't have the floor anymore. I'm
I-
sorry.
Well, I'm going to say it anyway.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
No.
I'm asking the question.
Please cut off
as
his
a
mic.
simple-
He is out of order.
You have no right to do that, Chair.
Yes,
That's
yes.
enough of that.
Yes, I do, and don't shout at me.
I'll shout at you as much as I want.
Chair, on a point of order, on a point of order.
Recognize my colleague.
On a, no, I won't. I'm sorry, you're out of order. The chair is entitled to hear as much as the chair
Chair has
wishes.
lost the confidence of the committee. The chair has lost the confidence of the committee.
I'm sorry. He's out of order.
You're not a chair.
And you're out of order as well.
I am
Please
not
turn off
out of
that mic
order.
as well.
Don't.
Yes.
Shut us
thank
all
you.
off. Shut all the conservatives off.
No.
Shut us all off.
You can keep shouting and people will watch you, but you're out of order. He is out of order. He's still out of order.
It's the ruling of the Internal Economy Commission, and we're trying to take a vote here on a point of order and a motion that's put forward by Senator Banks, and I have no problem with the motion being put forward by Senator Banks. He put a motion forward, and I only asked a simple question, is the ruling of the Internal Economy Committee supersede this committee here? Because if that's the ruling of the Internal Economy Committee, I'm only asked the question how I can vote on this. And that's just a point, my God, if I can't ask a question for someone to clarify a situation.
There is not a vote before you, sir. There is a question for the chair to rule on as to whether the point of order or not.
Answer the question. As a member of this committee, I think I at least deserve respect to be asked to answer the question.
I'm sorry,
What are
not,
we at here?
you have to,
I mean, we're
you will
on
have
behalf
to,
of Canadians across the
you will
country,
have to
and
wait
I
your
joined this
turn.
committee because I was interested in
You will
asking
have to wait
questions
your
of
turn
people.
and
I was
abide by
interested
the
in veterans
rules.
affairs, and I come on this committee and I sit down and ask a simple question and I'm then turn back on to when I ask the question. I didn't travel
Now,
up here.
you've had
sit
the
down
f-
and ask the question to be turned
you-
back on
you've had
for
the
you
f-
and nobody else.
You've had the
For
floor
you and
3
nobody
times.
else.
You can shout
Now,
all you
no,
like,
won't-
but you're not going to
you
get
won't
an
shut-
answer.
you Shut me out. You won't shut me up. I asked the question and nobody answered
Fine.
the question. And I want an answer to the question. Does the ruling of the Internal Economy Committee supersede the rulings of this committee here? That's a simple question with a simple answer. We don't need to be arguing over it.
I'd like to answer that question, that the contract is between the contractor and the Senate, and that's why it goes to the Internal Economy Committee, not to the committee originating the request for the contract, which is all we do as a member of this committee. I hope that
Now,
assists you.
there is a point of order before us, and could you please read the point of order again, please?
That's
Unbelievable.
that the motion before the committee contravenes the internal economy policy on the authorization of committee contracts.
Fine. And I rule against that motion for the following reason. The Senate recognizes that committees are their own master, and the full committee that we have here can override its subcommittee, the steering committee, anytime it chooses. And when the full committee chooses to take an issue, is seized with an issue, which it is now, that takes precedence over the subcommittee. And that's why we're here meeting to discuss this issue now as a full committee. Clearly, 9 people have more moral authority than 3 people on a subcommittee.
I'm going to challenge the ruling of the chair.
You may do that.
And could we have a vote?
Yes? All those in favor of the challenge?
I'd like to have a called vote.
A recorded vote?
Yeah, recorded vote.
Certainly. Clerk?
So the question is, shall the decision of the chair be sustained?
Yes?
The Honorable Senator Banks.
Aye.
The Honorable Senator Day.
I support the chair's ruling.
The Honorable Senator Kenny.
Yes?
The Honorable Senator Manning. The Honorable Senator Meehan. The Honorable Senator Moore.
Support the chair's ruling.
The Honorable Senator Takachuk.
No.
The Honorable Senator Wallen.
No.
The Honorable Senator Zimmer.
I support the chair's ruling.
5 yeas, 4 nays.
The motion is defeated. This brings us back to Senator Banks' motion. Question? Those in favor? Those opposed?
Like a recorded
Vote. Recorded vote, please.
The Honorable Senator Banks.
Aye.
The Honorable Senator Day.
Aye.
The Honorable Senator Kenny.
Yes?
The Honorable Senator Manning.
Nay.
The Honorable Senator Meehan.
Nay.
The Honorable Senator Moore.
Yay.
I'm sorry, Senator?
You said yay.
Yay. The Honorable Senator Takachuk.
Nay.
The Honorable Senator Wallen.
Nay.
And the Honorable Senator Zimmer.
Yes.
5 yeas, 4 nays.
Okay, Senator Banks' motion, first motion is carried.